Today was a special day for spiritual Baptists, not only because it marked the 15th celebration of Spiritual Shouter Baptist Liberation Day, but also because a new early childhood care education center was opened. As Jonathan Chase tells us, the Spiritual Baptists rang in the event with a joyful noise.
Following observance of Spiritual Shouter Baptist Liberation Day celebrations in Maloney, the Prime Minister, accompanied by Archbishop Barbara Gray Burke and a host of Baptists, made the short trek from the church to the site of the new Early Childhood Care Education Centre. When the procession made it to the school grounds, the celebrations got turned up a notch. Prime Minister Kamla Persad-Bissessar says the opening of the ECCE Centre is important for continuity and the spiritual foundation it would provide to its young pupils.
If they started from 3 years, they continue until 11 plus, and then they continue thereafter when we get to secondary school way. You know your children will be in the hands of the Lord. They will be safe and will keep you safe. And they will make sure that our nation grows even greater than it is today.
And then it was time for the obligatory ribbon cutting, which came with much fanfare. After the ceremony, faced with questions from reporters on the investigation into an alleged assault by Minister Chandra Sharma on an ex-girlfriend, the Prime Minister remained silent.
Madam Prime Minister, any response to the investigation into Minister Sharma?
Jonathan Chase, C News.
President of the interreligious organization, Pandit Hari Prasad Maharaj, says the current hike in school violence is getting out of hand, and he's calling on the nation to step up and help stamp out the violence. Pandit Maharaj says the IRO has already started to visit the nation's schools.
I appeal to all members of the religious organization. Let us take our cultural values that we see here today, and as we continue to see, let us take this into the schools and let us introduce this more and more so to the children in our schools, and I'm sure we'll make a tremendous impact in terms of values and values education or religious education in our school system.
In response to the negativity being channeled towards spiritual elder Archbishop Barbara Burke, Mr. Maharaj says all problems can be resolved harmoniously.
To every problem there is a solution. It is how we go about dealing with it. It's not that because somebody have made a mistake, we just go negative and bring them down. Senator Barbara Burke, as we know her, have toiled for so many years for this day, which is known as Spiritual Shouter Baptist Liberation Day, for you to gain this public holiday. Let us recognize the importance, the value, the contribution that our elders have done for